It's going down, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode of Jace Kicks, and today we have something special for you guys. But before we get started with this video, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and give me a couple thumbs up for this video. Today we have something a little bit different. What I'm going to be doing, a little cleaning session on my Jordan 6. These are the Jordan 6 Black Cats, and I've had them for a while. You know, these are technically my beaters. I use them all the time, and you know, I think we all have those shoes that we use all the time, and they need a little bit more love than what we do give them. So today, you know, I'm gonna give them that love that they desperately need, and we're gonna give it a little freshen up. I have several things that I use when I clean my sneakers. I use, Reshoevn8r. I use quick care protection. Then the brushes, I use different brushes as well. You have your regular brush, bristle brush, and then you have the softer, bristles that come with different brushes that you get from Reshoevn8r. This is the quick care brush, the one they normally give you. And that pretty much works for everything, all the leather, the midsole, anything that is not suede, or the fabric material. So for your suedes and your fabrics like the off-whites or the tongue of the shoe, the back, the inside of the shoe, you want to use something really soft. So I tend to use a sponge with your liquids. That usually works well. All right, so I want you guys to take a quick look at exactly how bad these shoes are. I haven't cleaned them since I got them. So there's dirt everywhere. I use them when I'm picking up my dog shit, dog park. Even I used it for gardening today. So they do get a lot of use, but look at that. This is up close, the bottoms. They're all nasty. It's my other one, same stuff, dirty. And I know this shoe got a lot of hate because, it had the big holes right here, perforations, and all over the shoe, and, a lot of people hated on them, but it's a really nice shoe. If you look at it, closely, people that own it, that wear it, they know, what they have, and this shoe is fucking awesome. It's got the 3M. Well, you guys know, I'm not even going to detail about this sneaker. But you know what? If you don't have it and you slept on it, use a fool. All right, so let's get started with. Okay, so here we have a little bit of water. This is just straight water, and I am gonna go with the quick care. They have these at the fair, and I like the product so much that I just got the big one, man. I got the big dog. So I do have a lot of sneakers, so and I like taking care of them, so they can last. They cost a lot of money, it's $160 for the cheapest J, isn't, that's not chunk change. So, we need to take care of our sneakers and shit. So I'm gonna just start with the basic. What I do first, and maybe you don't do this first, you do it at the end. But I like to get in here first and get all the rocks, if there's any, because once you soap it up and everything, you can't see what's there, and then I hate going back to it after it's been all clean, seeing that I missed something. But any rocks that I see, I try to get them before because they're visible. This one doesn't have barely any, so we're good here. My other one, Let's see. Nothing here, nothing here. Just a little bit of shit here. Maybe I stepped in a little gum, or who knows what the heck is on the street, you know. But that's it. No rocks. Basically all mud. Just make sure while you're doing it, you know, you have towel, you have your water, and you know, and this is a basic cleaning job. In my next video, what I'm gonna do a whole Reshoevn8r, you know, put it in your washer kind of clean job on a different pair of sneakers. But yeah, this will just be a basic cleaning job, and so I can show you exactly how good this quick care chemical, or whatever you might want to call it, soap solution does. You know, you don't have to buy the Reshoevn8r. You can get the quick care one, and I'm not really sure about the price difference between both of them, but you know, they both work the effing same. All right, see, I'm not prepared now. I need a freaking towel. All right, got the towel. I'm back. Let's get into it. Show. Okay, I'm gonna start with the bottom of my shoe, and I'm gonna use this brush, which is a thicker one. Just throw this around, get a little, you know, initialize the soap action, bubbles or whatever. Here, just let me put a little bit more juice. Here we go, some cum juice right there. Boom. Extra powerful. Show. Let's go. Right away, you start seeing this stuff work. It's bubbling all over the bottom. I like getting the bottoms first because it, you know, this is where most of the dirt is, so you want to get this out of the way, you know. And you know, I also do like little touch-up paint jobs. I mean, I'll show you all the paints that I have. Who's ever been following me, you've seen the my shoe restorations that I made on the Adidas Ultra Boost. So, you know, I have different brushes, and I have the paints from Angelus, and you know, and I just have other basic paints. I mean, you don't have to get the Angelus paint. You know, there are different paints you can get if you can go to, like, if you have Michaels or whatever you have in your hood. You know, you just gotta use the right mixtures. So now after that, we're gonna go get the actual shoe. And with these, I mean, you don't have to worry about the soap going into those perforations that this shoe has. But you know, on the next one, I'll take the laces off and do all that good stuff with actual foam brush. But you know, we're gonna get all this back here. We're gonna get this whole side, get the white. We're gonna make the white look white, the black look black. Get rid of all that yellow, all that mud. By the time I'm done with this, man, sneakers, we're gonna be looking flyers in the mud. Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay, this is one. So once you do that, this is all you gotta do. All you gotta do is give it a quick clean job. There's a wipe it. Wipe that shit off. Get all up in there. Get all up in that business. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna massage you right here. Rub you. Clean you. Love you. Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright. Okay. You know, and if you have like a compressor where you have access to air, which I do, but I didn't want to make all that noise turning it on. Oh shoot, there's a spider here. Gone. You know, it's good to have it on so that you can blow all the soap from the from the little gaps and cracks or whatever you have, whatever you call those things. You see that? That way you can get the shoe put away right away, or you can leave it overnight and it, it'll basically dry out and be gone by the morning. I mean, I like putting my shoes away right after I clean them. But as you can see, look at that Nike Air. Look at that Jumpman right there. Woo! Nice and clean. Look at the white. Oh man, look at that. It's looking fresh. Look at the other side. Looking fresh. Ooh. See? What do you guys think? I mean, that was so easy. That was just a little fast. That was so easy, man. Look at that. So easy. Look at that. So once you do that, do it to the other shoe. Okay, here we go. So right after I clean the sneaker, what I like to do is I like to spray it with a little bit of this waterproofing. It's a waterproofer from Quick Care, and it just protects it, gives it a little protection. There we go. There we go. Squirt that thing everywhere, especially now that it's winter and it's raining. I live in San Diego, and we've got more rain this year than we've ever had. I'm thinking 15 years. We're usually always on a drought, and I think the drought's over for now. So, but it's funny how the drought's over, but it doesn't reflect on my freaking water bill, man. I'm paying fucking almost $300 a month on freaking water, man. They're killing me, man. That's like 2 sneakers that I could be buying. Woo! But right after I squirt it with that, I like using also, because some of us sweat, and we got some stanky feet. My wife, she hates it, but hey, you know what? That's a working man's foot right there. That's what I tell her. Squirt it with a little, you can get this at the walking place. You don't have to order any of that expensive shit over at online. But this shoe and sandal refresher, ooh, smells good, man. Squirt a few right there, squirt it in there, boom, done. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do the other shoe, and and then I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like once. All right, everybody, boy Jay is done. Both of them are nice and clean. So everybody knows, I'm kind of new to this sneaker YouTube thing. I mean, obviously you can tell by my subscribers, but what I was thinking, I want to kind of maybe do something different than everybody else. Everybody does reviews, everybody does, all that kind of stuff, and I think that's what I was kind of headed at first. But as I was thinking, that maybe, that's not me. So I was thinking maybe about just doing like my channel, making it like a shoe, sneaker, maintenance, cleaning, not a restoration, but maybe do like touch-ups on shoes and like sprucing it up, that kind of a thing. Just so that it's not the same thing, maybe people just want to see, how you take care of your shoes, what you need to do to make sure they're fresh, or how to do like maybe a small touch-up job here and there, because not everybody has the materials. Not everybody wants to spend the money on the materials just to touch up a sneaker, So maybe I can do that. Maybe, give everybody some tips and pointers on how to do that, how to maintain them. So, I mean, I think that's where my channel is going to be heading. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below and let me know exactly what you think. If you think that's a good idea, or if I should maybe